this will be the first time where I actually fly with live missiles on the jet. If I were faced with having to shoot a missile at ready for that, we'll be in the job. Not much room to move, you're strapped in fairly tightly to the ejection seat. There is an explosive charge, so when you initiate the firing sequence, the gear will be back to unlock all the hooks and then they'll be blown with the explosive charge up and clear of the aircraft.
Australian Hornets, Australian Jets, Australian Heavy Lift, courtesy the Royal Australian Air Force, but this time courtesy the Royal New Zealand Air Force. Gary, step us through, as a 737 pilot yourself, step us through what the crew went through in that takeoff, which was very, very impressive.
Impressive indeed, Peter. The Who Said Kiwis Can't Fly from 40 Squadron Royal New Zealand Air Force, the Boeing 757. And folks, as you saw there, a really high-powered jet aircraft, usually a civil airliner, but in practice today with the military. Two aircraft owned by 40 Squadron Royal New Zealand Air Force, and in that takeoff really demonstrating the high lift capability. Normally a weight on takeoff of around 120,000 kilos, Peter, but in this air show display format today, probably 65, almost half its weight. What we're going to see now, after that really impressive takeoff, is an equally impressive slow flyby.
I can only imagine working pretty quickly, hands moving all around with cockpit management. Take us through the sequence of events, flying these tight configurations in a big...
So the ready 40 Squadron Royal New Zealand Air Force. Absolutely loves it.
Now, this manoeuvre, Gary?
Okay, coming in now for another slow pass, just to show you the flexibility of the aircraft. Nose up, landing lights on as he rolls it around, and you'll get some really nice video this time, folks, of a nice slow flight pass. So here it comes from your left to the south for its last pass at Avalon today, and in fact its last pass at Avalon for this show, from 40 Squadron Royal New Zealand Air Force, the Boeing 757.
Now that's impressive. Gary, thanks for stepping us through from a pilot.
Road and Schwartz Australia has signed a contract to supply 3 transportable air traffic operation towers for Air Force. The towers will benefit capability during natural disasters and other humanitarian relief efforts. They are highly mobile, able to be deployed at short notice by air, road, rail and sea. The towers consist of trailer-mounted, hydraulically elevated air traffic control cabins, capable of providing essential capabilities for AEF operations. Already fully mobile Air Force.
And for parents and guardians with children, if you become separated.
I get paid to do what I'm doing. It's absolutely the best job in the world.
Nikolay Timofeyev is flying the beautiful Sukhoi Su-26. And as the smoke comes on, ladies and gentlemen, Nikolay is dancing to his own music. Three-time world champion Nikolay Timofeyev flying in very difficult conditions out there, but making that airplane talk in the sky. Nikolay was born in 1956 in Krivko, 300 kilometers west of Moscow. He now lives in Ocala, Florida with his wife Elena and their 2 children. Nikolay is also his own mechanic, a certified pilot engineer. He keeps his Sukhoi in top condition and checks every part himself. Makes it look as good as it flies. During his performance today, he'll be rolling the aircraft more than 80 times, winding his way through the sky in a dizzying set of maneuvers. In 1980, Nikolay Timofeyev became a member of the National Aerobatic Team of Russia and won numerous prizes and commendations. After years of hard training and perseverance, Nikolay won the World Aerobatics title. This was in Le Havre in France in 1992, a title that he still defends today with honor and distinction. Mr. Nikolay Timofeyev.